Hey, listen. It looks like we're having a rough night. Those things happen. But first and foremost, let me thank all of you here and all of the volunteers with which we in elected offices would not be able to hold those offices. Because, absolutely, thank you. Let me thank, how many here are precinct chairs? Hold up your hands. Thank you very much. You are the backbone of our party. Thank you so much for the work that you do. How many here are Democrats? How many here are proud to be Democrats? Well, listen, we've been here before. We've been here before, and we've come back. If there's one thing that life teaches us, is that when you get knocked down, you have to get back up, you have to dust off, and you got to move forward. That's essentially what Danny has talked about tonight. It's a tough night. We may lose in Texas the two Texas appropriators. That's Chet Edwards out of Waco and Ciro Rodriguez, who's our neighbor here. But what that tells us is that we didn't work hard enough, because I know if we had worked harder, we wouldn't be losing Ciro Rodriguez. So I hope we learn that lesson. Second, we've got less than 2 years to get ready for 2012. They're going to come after President Obama big time, not because he can't do the job, not because he didn't earn that job, but because he's not what they want in the White House. When they say White House, they mean White House. And we can change that. We can change it, and we've got to change that. Those of you have, and there's little kids around here, it's for them that we've got to work hard for the next couple of years. It's for them that we've got to make sure that we stand up to those people that don't think, as Danny said, that we deserve to be Americans. You know, I happen to be an Army veteran. I happen to have had the honor of fighting for this country. Yet, when we talk, or when those people in the Tea Party talk to us, that doesn't make any difference to them. Even though they've never worn the uniform, even though they've never fought for this country, they don't think we're worthy of it. Well, you know what? Bullshit. And we need to keep that fighting spirit alive, and we need to be ready for the next cycle. I don't know about you, but I'm going to work as hard as I've ever worked to make sure that this one individual can make a difference in re-electing Barack Obama to the second term. I want them to know that, yes, they might have kicked us, we might have gone down, but we're standing back up, and they're not going to move us to the side of the corner. They're not going to do that, because there's too much at stake for us here. So we've got a lot of work to do as Democrats. But let me tell you, personally, I couldn't be prouder of the work that we did here in the 16th district. I went around today to the different polling places and saw many of you there. So I know that that spirit is alive and well in the 16th district. We just need to make sure that that same spirit goes throughout Texas and throughout the nation. We can do that. I promise you, I am going to work harder than I've ever worked this next 2 years, because there's so much at stake for our country, there's so much at stake for our state, and there's a lot at stake for our city here and our region. So I am greatly honored by the support that you have given me. I'm greatly honored by you having the confidence in re-electing me. but I also understand that this period, these next 2 years, are going to be vital and critical to us as Democrats and to us as Americans. So let's roll up our sleeves, let's continue to work, and you know what, whatever the rest of the night holds, let's not lose sight of the fact that we know what our challenge is, and let's work on that. Thank you all very much. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Congressman. Let me tell you, we've got a lot of good Democrats in here tonight, and we've got a lot of individuals who are running on the ballot. With you candidates, come up here, please.